Islam accepts. Very, very rare that this happens. So I can't say enough about all the guys, but I just, every time you ask me, I'm going to tell you, everybody that's involved in the co-main and main event are the reason why we love fighting. This is, Kevin Early told me the other day, we were talking about this, and the statement that Islam made about this fight and about taking this fight, and I said, you know, is there ever a better time than right now? The guys who hold belts, the guys who want the belts, it's incredible. I love this shit.
And Islam, going off that quote that you made, you kind of referenced that at Media Day and took a little dig at John Jones, and he responded to you kind of taking the high road, and he challenged you to kind of match some of his records and do big things in the sport in that regard. When you think about your future and your title reign, do you think you can accomplish that? Maybe double-digit title defenses, 10, 11, 12?
Just put new belt, new opponents. I will beat everyone. I'm gonna beat all the records.
Just to talk about that too, when you talk about John Jones at that time when that happened, that's the other thing about the sport right now. Not only the fighters are they willing to step up, but the coaches. You know, a lot of these guys go to their coaches and their coaching staff and say, you know, we're being offered this fight on short notice. John Jones coaches told him not to do it. The coaches that are involved in the game now here today are behind them 100% saying, yeah, we believe you're the best in the world. Let's absolutely take this fight. So the mentality between the camps, the fighters, everybody right now is completely different than it's been in the past.
Nico Barrillo from Fox Sports in Australia. This one firstly for Islam Makhachev. Islam, last time around in February in Perth, you said you wanted to show off your striking. You wanted to knock out Alexander Volkanovski. What about this time around? What's the plan?
But I try, brother, but this guy is so tough. I try, landed many good punches, but this time maybe some choke or something, but I will try to finish him. Believe me.
This one now for Alexander Volkanovski. Volk, last time around there was a bit of trash talk. Australians don't have wrestling, etc. This time around there's been no mention of that. Why do you think that is?
Well, we got to settle that in February, you know what I mean? So that's done and dusted. Like I said, we're doing it this weekend. All questions will be answered and the world gets to see it, and it's happening sooner rather than later, and I'm pumped for it.
Hamzat, Assalamu alaikum. Hamzat, can you tell us a bit about your relocation to Dubai? Obviously, you built an amazing life for yourself here. What does that mean in terms of your training, your routines? And is there anything you miss about your old training environment?
I don't like this place, man. Sun, everyday sun outside, not darkness, man. Makes you happy. Sun makes you happy in training. And also a lot of friends, a lot of brothers, and a lot of help from Abu Dhabi and these guys. Feels at home, man. Find my brothers, stay here, training here, and fight.
Dana, this next one's for you. Dana, what does Paulo Costa's future look like in the UFC?
Don't ask questions.
Considering he pulled out.
Yeah, the guy went home, man. Shit himself.
I assume.
Need that guy here, man. It'll fuck him up.
Listen, I can say this. I know this isn't a popular answer for him right now, but listen, Paulo Costa can be a pain in the ass, no doubt about it. But he's seriously injured.
Be honest, man. He shit himself.
He's seriously injured and needs to get his elbow taken care of. He had an ass.
Hiding him out different hotels from me.
It's legit. Listen, if it wasn't legit, I'd be the first one to say it. Absolutely legit. That guy is seriously injured and needed to do what he needed to do. I know that is not a popular answer on top, but it's the truth. Go ahead, sir. Right over here on the right. What do you got?
Ислам, вопрос тебе. Ты сказал, что хочешь подраться с победителем пары Ковингтон и Эдвардса. А там же на очереди еще Билал Мухаммед. Ты с ним проводил кэмп, он твой брат мусульманин. Готов ли уступить ему место и, может быть, провести бой с ним, в случае чего?
Question for Islam. Islam, you said that you would like to fight the winner of Leon Edwards and Covington, but there's also Bilal Muhammad. He's in line to fight for the championship. He's one of the people that you did camp with. He's your Muslim brother. Are you willing to let him go first and have a chance at a championship before you?
I just say I won't, but I'm not make decision. Ask this guy, he make decision. I just want my chance because 2 times I give the chance from guy from other division, and I need my chance now.
Как я говорил, да, я хочу шанс, я надеюсь, что Дэйна и UFC дадут мне этот шанс, но, в принципе, я уже дважды уступал место, я дважды давал шанс людям из другого дивизиона драться со мной, поэтому мне кажется, что я тоже заслуживаю шанса подраться в другом дивизионе.
А в случае чего возможен бой против Билала?
Is there a possibility of you fighting Bilal?
For what? I need the belt.
Мне нужен пояс.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's fighting him this weekend. We're focused on him fighting him this weekend. Who knows what's going to happen after this fight? Who knows how this fight's going to play out? How it's going to go? You can't answer those questions now, especially him sitting here.
Shut up, you ginger prick!
Go ahead, sir.
Afternoon, everyone. Hi, Dana. This question's for you. We've seen recently the announcement of DCT and the event that's going to happen in Saudi Arabia. So, the question for you is 2 parts. 1, what is the UFC's vision for growth within the region, obviously now that we've got a Saudi event coming up? And 2, what is the UFC's vision for growing and recruiting local talent who obviously are all lined up and dying to get into the organization?
Yeah, so obviously we've been here in the region for a long time in Abu Dhabi, and you've seen the sport explode here, get bigger, people training, athletes actually fighting in the UFC now that are from here, and we're partners with DCT in Abu Dhabi, so we're going into Saudi Arabia, we're talking to Egypt, we're talking to Qatar, we're talking to a lot of different people in the region here, and bringing fight nights everywhere.
But Abu Dhabi will always be home.
Always be home. I'll never leave in Abu Dhabi.
Good to hear. Thank you, Dana.
Question for Hamza. Over here. Tjena brorsan, läget? Varför har du dragit från Sverige? Är det för att svenskarna är så jävla jobbiga? Är det någon annan anledning? För jag har också dragit.
Tjena. Nej, jag flyttade hit för vinterträning. Allt passar bra för mig här. Sol. Inte depression varje 9 månader på vintern. Jag älskar Stockholm, min stad. Jag kommer gå tillbaka, komma fram tillbaka. Alltid kommer uppskatta den staden.
Tack så mycket Hamza, uppskattar det. Lycka till!
Go ahead, sir.
Sony Sports Radio question for Dana. Dana, 2 years ago we interviewed you and you said that you need some Indian fighters. Now we have Mansur Jugli and recently signed Pooja Tomar. What do you have to say about the promise in Indian MMA?
Fighters from every part of the world. So, yeah, we've been excited about India and looking for talent throughout India, Asia, everywhere else. So, yeah, no, we're very excited about it.
Any plans for UFC India?
What's
I
that?
can't fight there. I fight there before. Yeah,
Hamzat has fought there. Any plans for UFC?
Oh, to go to India?
I'm coming India.
We eventually want to go everywhere. Hey, what's wrong with India? What's up with this shit about India? Yes, sir. We will come to India. I don't know when. We have no plan right now, but you know I want to go everywhere.